It is essential to dream big, think big. One part of the theme for our time together as Miss Sally, and as you've seen in your box that was given, as well as your program, dream it. In Tongan, it's misiki, and I strongly believe if you dream it, and as Sally had mentioned, vision it, best believe we can achieve it. However, any objective needs to be clearly charted out, and the means to achieve such a dream should be well defined. The program advisory group is indeed a place of where these dreams come into fruition. It is a group where the vision becomes reality. It is a place of connection. We include jurisdiction presidents, directors, the national office staff, regional missionaries, deaconesses, home missioners, representatives of the World Federation of Methodist and Uniting Church Women, and other agencies of the United Methodist Church. We are a body composed to be in connection. Not only is the whole work of our organization mission, but in fact, various aspects of the work must be seen together to understand the whole. We are not just about faith development, though growing in our faith is critical, important to who we are, how we understand God's work in the world, and how we engage. The core integrity of the work lies in its connectedness. We do not do the same thing as a women's book club, even though many groups use our reading program to grow and learn. We are not simply about advocacy. Our work in the national office is to make these connections plain and help members, friends, and potential members understand the power of our work. We are not trying to be the agency that's in charge of the United Methodist Women everywhere. We are striving to be resourceful, supportive, and connectional. We are helping shape the work and create a space where we are leaders together. So some questions come to mind. How do we stand side by side and learn together? How do we best follow the call of God and work to be witnesses in this world? Someone had an idea, or dare I say, a dream. From 1964, United Methodist Women's Global Connection was organized and structured through the Global Board of Global Ministries. Beginning in 1990s, United Methodist Women began a series of working conferences with women in its global connection to determine ways to best work together. For the past 20 years or so, United Methodist Women has rebuilt direct connections through regional missionaries and our partners. Our regional missionaries build connections with local women, doing leadership development, mobilizing resources, helping local women and local projects apply for resources. We're not doing the work of the women in those conferences. We're facilitating that work. We're building relationships. United Methodist Women is in a time of growing and operating as a national office within a worldwide movement. It all started with a dream. So then I ask, how do we best engage the world today? We must use metaphors of movement and relationship to help us for mission in ways that includes dynamic connection and openness to the work of the Spirit, as well as the strengths of our structure. And we cannot talk about connection without mentioning the way we are connected to the women who built our organization and to the women who will follow after us. We are part of a movement that has touched countless people, of women whose life and learning and just plain hard work made mission possible. They prayed, they studied, built institutions, lobbied legislators, protested, marched, trained, and sent women. Our prophetic foremothers laid for us a foundation of mission. And some of that legacy was financial, some of it was spiritual, some of it was organizational. They left a legacy in us. We're weaving our own journey and our own response to the call of God into their story. We're now building a legacy for daughters, for my daughter, Boliana, for nieces, for granddaughters, for grandnieces, goddaughters, and women we'll never meet. The question for us is, will we do what we are called to do today? It's about connection to God, to one another, to the needs of women, children, and youth in the world, to our purpose, our past, our future. Indeed, it's a great time to be part of the United Methodist Women. I know for sure my mother still has dreams for me, just like many of us here. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that a simple but clever UMW invitation to a limitless event would lead me here to be the first Native Pacific Islander National President. So I leave you with this. Our foremothers dreamt it so that we, yes, we could achieve it. It's now our time to dream bigger dreams and continue the legacy. The dreams we dream today lay the foundation for those women coming after us. If we dream it, surely they will achieve it. May it be so. Tu'o fa'atu, and thank you.